already woke up quite early because I went to cut my hair at 9 a.m. Just look at the amount of snow. It's like struggling so much to walk on it. I didn't have many plans for today, so I just took the metro card. I paid around 50 cents for it and I went to a shopping mall. Look how nice is the Moscow metro. I was trying to do some touristic things and me and my mom decided to go to this spot which is called VLOGMAS. It was quite cold and snowy outside. It has a space museum and you can even buy space food there in a vending machine, which is crazy. Good morning and Merry Christmas! 25th of December. So I was saying that tomorrow I'm traveling back to Berlin for just 2 days and then I am going to a new trip. So tomorrow I'm doing the same travel as I did on the way back here, so I have to fly to Turkey and my flight is not going to be early, like it's going to be in the middle of the day. I'm going to a bookstore that is huge and we'll see what we can find. This street is so slidey and I'm like walking so slow right now. In fact, once I fell here and I almost broke my arm like back in 2018 maybe. Also, I just realized that I'm already traveling tomorrow and I didn't go to the Russian Starbucks, which is now called Stars Coffee. I have tried it last time when I was here and I didn't film, so this time I wanna film a bit inside and I will take coffee because it's morning and I really need something to wake up. And I will also show you how is it. I remember it was quite similar to what Starbucks in Europe looks like. The logo and the name is very similar. Of course, they maintained kind of the connection to Starbucks, but the inside was super nice. It had this festive vibe because it was winter time, so they decorated it completely, and the snacks and all the pastry is very similar. You can see that it looks very alike. The coffee was not the best, and in general I also don't really like coffee from Starbucks, so it was okay. I would give it a 7. After getting some coffee, I continued my way to this famous street which is called Arbat, that is super large and it has a lot of shops. It started snowing and I just finished. I bought some books that I will bring with me back to Germany. Every time I try to buy something and I feel like my bookshelf back in Berlin is exploding. But today we are in Gorky Park. It's like a central park in Moscow and we came to skate today because they have one of the biggest skating rinks in Moscow and in Europe, I think, as well. So let's go and explore and I will show you everything that they have. And we have our own skates, but you can always rent them in the park. It costs around 4 euros to rent the skates, and then the entrance on a Friday, because it's kind of a busy time, it costs 8.50 euros. But during the day and on other days, not on Friday, it is less, of course. This is the entrance. They have so many Christmas trees and it looks beautiful. Just look at this big one. I honestly love it. This is the main entrance of the park, and the first thing that we did is to pick up the skates for my sister. This is a warm box where basically bands can play their music and the sound is transferred to all the park. They also have a lot of food and drinks that you can buy while you're skating, and I think it's a very cool idea. cappuccino.
What's wrong with that?
We got a tea with mango. They also gave us a small sweet. So nice. And this tea. As you can see, I'm in the airport. It's currently 12 midday basically. Still have 1 hour before I enter the plane, so there's nothing much to do here, but maybe I'm gonna just have a walk around the duty-free and maybe grab something to drink. The time went so fast. I just can't believe that I'm flying already back to Berlin, but actually I am gonna go to a new trip in 2 days, so I will see my family again in like 3 days. I think I'm gonna land to Berlin around 9:30 p.m. so it's gonna be like 11:30 here. But yeah, see you later.